The impact of something like foot and mouth disease would be really serious. The first thing it would do is really cause some serious suffering in the animals. Everybody associated with the livestock industry, it would threaten their jobs, their incomes. The impact on the industry would be devastating. My name's Bruce Jackson. I'm a veterinary consultant, and my job involves working with farmers, doing disease investigations, doing animal production and disease prevention work. I think the most important thing to emphasise is that people should look at their animals regularly and not just a casual glance. They need to stand for a little while and just actually watch their behaviours, look for any symptoms or signs that they're not well. If they see something that they've not seen before, I think it's really important that they talk to their vet. If they can't get hold of a vet, then they should ring the animal disease hotline on 1800 675 888.
The implications for the Tasmanian horticultural industry would be huge. There would be massive devastation to the industry, massive job losses. Old Beach Berries is a blueberry farm. We also have a small cherry orchard with 600 cherry trees. So what we're looking for on our farm is any unusual plants or weeds and any unusual insects that we haven't seen that are different to the regular ones we get each season. The reason that we're looking for these and then reporting them is that to have any of these come into Tasmania would be devastating for the horticultural industry. Thousands of people would lose their jobs, some of them forever probably, because there's quite vulnerable populations that work for us. It would be a decimation of the export industry because that reputation would be gone, particularly with something like fruit fly. Additionally, the tourism industry in Tasmania would be impacted because we're increasingly getting a reputation for being a clean, green state that people from around the world want to see.
Whether you live in Tasmania or are visiting our island state, everyone is encouraged to keep an eye out for anything that may appear unusual or out of place. It could represent a serious biosecurity risk to Tasmania.
If you see something unusual, like a sick animal, an invasive weed, an insect that looks like a fruit fly or other exotic pest, note its location, take a photo and isolate it if possible. Report it as soon as you can to Biosecurity Tasmania, your vet, or one of the emergency pest and disease hotlines.
We all have a biosecurity duty to help protect Tasmania's environment, primary industries, economy, and way of life from the negative impacts of pests, weeds, and diseases. In fact, it's the law.
You can help keep Tasmania safe. Just remember to keep an eye out when exploring nature.
Take notice of sick animals.
Know what to do if something isn't right and report anything unusual.